Okay, human, you made it past sa-matra's guards, and now you can attack the vessel itself. So listen closely.
Listening.
The sa-matra is protected by a thick shell of fused asteroids, reinforced with a weak stasis field. You'll never break through that.
What?
The only opening through the asteroid shield is covered with a powerful force screen. One touch of that screen, you're history, Captain.
Okay.
To destroy the sa-matra, you'll have to destroy the shield generators embedded in the asteroid shell.
They're on the
Drop
outside.
the force screen, you'll have to destroy all 8 of them.
Okay.
When the screen is down, bring in your flagship, move into the asteroid shell, and then press the big red button on your controls. That starts the detonation sequence.
Okay.
Your escape pod will eject automatically. Just hope you're far enough away before that ship blows.
I certainly do.
Okay, human, this is it. The last battle. Your final moment of triumph. Don't screw up.
We
In
won't.
case you're wondering, I'm not going with you, Captain. I'm staying on board. Why, you ask? Because I'm locked in here, you idiot. Get me out. Help, help.
Surprised he can't use his compulsion. I mean, he used it to get us to talk about flowers, but... Anyway. What we want to do is wait for the...
Moron, Dodo.
Wait for the defences all to spawn, because they're a bit like Urquan fighters, in a way. I mean, they follow you around, and you want to get them all following in the same direction. Those fireballs are absolutely deadly, in case you're wondering. While the green things just bump you out the way at the cost of 1 damage. So, if faced with a choice, hit the green ones. Okay. Let's get them all on our tail.
Baby,
Oops,
idiot,
that was badly.
stupid, loser, fool, jerk.
Okay, and circle around.
Quit, moron,
Okay, good
idiot,
blast there.
moron, fool, jerk, fool.
And let's try again.
Baby, moron, stupid, moron, wimp, twit, wimp,
They will give.
worm, stupid, dummy, baby, fool, stupid, idiot, baby, worm.
I just love how the
fool,
can't psych themselves
twit,
up like this.
Dodo,
Tight turns.
jerk.
That wasn't so
stupid,
good.
Worm, dodo, worm, moron,
And another run.
loser, idiot, moron, worm.
Now the
moron,
reason you use a
dummy,
Fury for this, quite obviously, is it's fast enough to evade the defences,
twit,
but
fool,
it has
loser,
enough firepower
wimp, dummy,
to do damage.
stupid,
More specifically, it fires from the sides,
dummy,
so you can
stupid,
run and
wimp,
fire at the same time.
stupid, moron, wimp,
Yours Nemesis can do the same thing, just it's too slow.
twit, moron.
Come on, one of them's
wimp,
got to blow.
Baby, dummy, worm,
Okay, we're cutting a bit close now.
loser, dummy, loser, dodo, baby, dodo,
Okay.
worm, dummy, dodo, fool, wimp,
Oh,
baby,
2 gone.
twit, wimp, loser, idiot, jerk, baby, dodo, jerk,
Just keep
stupid,
going round and
moron,
round.
worm, jerk,
This always worked on
dummy,
endgame bosses in
idiot,
the
dodo,
early days.
Fool,
Go around in
moron,
circles.
Fool, dummy,
Fool even the
worm,
smartest of
stupid, moron,
evil scientists.
stupid, dodo,
They never could
moron,
build a machine that
idiot,
could evade
moron,
the technique of
dummy,
circle strafing. At least one that used predictable patterns.
loser, dummy, fool,
And I'm
jerk,
glad for it.
dodo, jerk,
Okay, let's...
baby, worm, jerk, dodo.
Now, we got
idiot,
plenty of backups
baby,
on this, so
worm,
not too concerned.
dummy, twit, fool, loser, wimp,
Nice
baby,
relaxing melee music as the Pekunk yells at his enemies. Okay, we lost him. Orky, go! And down we go.
dodo, stupid,
That shield generator's
dodo,
gone.
loser, stupid, twit,
So we got the shield, the frontal ones to go for.
stupid, baby, idiot,
One gone.
stupid, dummy, dodo,
And let's go for the other side.
jerk, moron,
Another one gone.
twit, wimp, idiot, jerk, dodo, twit,
Third one.
wimp,
Well,
dodo,
7th one.
moron, dummy,
Okay, and
loser, moron, dodo,
So that was
loser,
silly.
dodo, moron,
now we just gotta time our pass right.
stupid, dodo, twit,
Hit,
moron,
one
baby,
damage.
worm, dodo,
Even on a Fury, it doesn't really
loser,
matter.
baby,
There we go.
idiot, loser, stupid, jerk, stupid,
The reason I want to get hit here is I think you can destroy these
fool, jerk, moron, worm,
things
baby,
if you get
twit,
enough damage, and it can't regenerate them. Okay, and you. The reason I want to destroy them is the Vindicator's practically defenseless, and don't want it being bumped around, really.
dodo, twit, jerk, twit, dummy.
Okay, that's one down. Let's try the Terminators. Just see if we can destroy. Can't destroy those fireballs, I don't think, with the Terminators. Let's try a Jugger. No go. Okay, we're being constantly attacked by those. Okay. That actually worked. Okay. Now to bring the Vindicator in for a clear run at the sa-matra. All the sacrifices have been made, now just to give up the ship. Just slotting into position. There's the escape pod. Bye bye, Geniari. Quite a blast wave. And guess who it is? Talala. I don't need to read out text, it's huge. And you should be watching the ending if you're doing something else. Huh. Yeah. Certainly better than many of the alternatives. Wow, that's quite a long time. Especially in the future. Well. Historians everywhere are crying. Yoko just sort of went up and left. Why did it fall into chaos, really? I don't get that. I mean, they'd be a bit upset about it, having their prize removed, but still. A magic trick? A swirly thing in the corner. I'm not sure why that's there. And they saved it for when I was ready to wake up. That's nice of them. Yay! America! Green and blue. Not that you'd have that in a book somewhere or something. Oh dear, we're going to go on to conquer all the other races, are we? Yes, it was a pretty unforgettable day, I'll admit that. Narrative device. Seems we got married to a good Earth woman in the end, considering that we have non-hybrid children. I always find that weird and sci-fi how hybrid children, despite the fact that genetics would not allow that in the slightest. I mean, it just wouldn't work. I mean, species that have almost identical on Earth breed together, they don't have children. I mean, look at you know, mules, for instance, infertile. I think it's mules. Yeah, it's mules. Come from donkeys and something else. Not an expert on donkey-related matters. And quite a nice ship there. Shaped rather like a crown. Well, now we get the credits and some little kind of funny outtakes. Game brought to Fungi, the Sport of Kings. Shame they never ever, you know, give us a bit more insight into how you play it. I always find those bizarre future sports quite hilarious, how we always drop the sports we have now, despite the fact some of them have been played for hundreds of years. I mean, golf, actually, is 2.5 millennia old, I think. Started in Persia, went to Rome, and then just continued, and now we have people playing golf still today. Football goes all the way back, I think, to both China and Scotland. Thousands of years. Yeah, but we always end up playing a lasball or, you know, plasma ball or something ridiculous that involves a lot of elaborate technology and complications. But look who it is. How did you get away? A plot hole that is yet to be filled. Oh dear. Oh really? Start control free? That sounds like a good idea. Play as him. That would be quite fun. But easy after a while though, I think. Gratuitous alien sex scenes? Oh, when the screen doesn't get blacked out or anything. Great. Yeah, I always love those hooks in games or movies or whatever where the bad guy survives. Often inexplicably. You know, it's a huge plot hole that opens up and doesn't really get filled. But still, yeah, always actually complaining about his dialogue. Funny if, you know, you always assume aliens or people in games telling you the truth. You know, the exact truth, or at least their version of it. Rather than, you know, they always might be completely putting on their act just to mess with us. There's the Utwig. Luckily we can't hear them. What are they churning out? Oh great! Masks! More masks! The domino of a rival merriment. A domino, in case you're wondering, is that kind of like little mask that burglars always wear in kind of pantomimes and things. The exorbitant caper of revelation. Oh no! Yep, they've broken it again. Oh, there's that wig. We got the dash. Culture we hardly interacted with, but still a memorable one. Yeah, it's a classically trained rhino extra. Gentle inner being. Sure. Yeah, I feel sorry for actors who get typecast. I mean, they do make a success out of it, but still, hard to break out. Get acknowledged for having real talent. Second, yeah, you were second banana to the Little. That's a good way of describing it. Real food, eh? A dog. I'm not sure how big they're meant to be. Could they fit a dog in their mouths? A whole one. Oh good, let's know you're doing fine. I think the Dunari would have some issues with that. Move away from the warrior mythos here. The healer cycle. I'm not familiar with these tropes exactly. Ah, of course, always the costume. Really revealing. Yeah, really revealing. Yeah. Had a bit of a spat over that, but we worked it out. Yeah, cowardly Sogsball, yes. Yep, that's what you called us. I don't remember that one. Yes, well, you're showing up for the credits. Ah, sorry. I don't want to know, to be honest. I mean, that sounds like a high and noble calling. Yes, how sad. At least they're cheerier than Newtwig. Oh, great. Do pray tell? What does that actually mean? 1900 per Conqueror, 24 hours a day. I wonder what happened if you actually called that number. I imagine most premium numbers are taken. I wonder if it just forwards it to the Star Control customer support or something. 18 years old at least, yeah, I qualify for that. But I don't think I need psychic guidance. Yeah. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, a screenplay of our adventures? Oh, an existential thriller. That's quite, high concept. Sophisticated. Don't we all? Yep. Everyone has ambitions in this. How so? %10 of the royalties for you, mate? I don't think so. Toy licenses, maybe. The secret. Oh, it's all going to be about you. Yeah, the third person we've told that to. Landers Awards. Producer. Yeah, that sounds like a very Drew's role. Doing a very quick U-turn here. I think it's glad his talent has been acknowledged. Shame they didn't voice this part. It would have been quite fun to hear. Yeah, theoretically a translator, talking pet, if it gained semi-sentience, could just mess with the translator all it wanted. Submit or die. Well, it's good you did. You probably have bitter feelings of vengeance like most of your friends. Oh, well, let's hear what you think. As a musical, eh? A musical Star Control, well, I don't know, it could work, I guess. I mean, there have been weirder musicals, I think. Oh, you again. Hide your eye. Do they have, no depth perception then, if they just have one giant eye? It's kind of weird actually when you think about it, how kind of weird we are actually. And we're just used to it because it's what we grow up with, what we live with. But just take a look at your body and think, don't I just look really odd? You know? Especially when you consider it in relation to alien species such as people who consider us filth. Annihilated. Yeah, that's something also. People in games and movies and films and everything never screw up their lines. You know, everyone talks fluently and perfectly. Things never have to be repeated. You hear the first time they said there's no such thing as a stutter or anything like that. Project Blue Book. No, I don't know what happened. Would like to hear though. Yes. Will Smith was in that. No, I don't actually. No. Well, yes, I do. That's nice, I guess. 86th out of a restaurant in Las Vegas. Not sure what that means. I think it just means thrown out in relation in a special kind of way. Madeleine Canepa, we love her anyway. The end. Fin, as they say in sophisticated words. And what a marvellous game. Very, very playable still after all these years. Yeah, and I still have a lot to learn in getting to grips with half the ships in the game. Always probably a few bits of dialogue that eluded me as well. Definitely the Fradash and all other kinds of things. But I think the credits stop here. So, that was Star Control 2, the Oquan Masters. The galaxy is now free. So, what next? Hang on, what's that music? Does it? Yes. Whenever I speak. Well, I guess it's a hint for what I'll be Let's Playing next, so should be up by either Christmas or New Year. See you then.